Hi guys, this is going to be an informational video for the week of May 10th for language arts. So when you are looking at the Schoology page, you are going to scroll down. We are going to be in week 34. You will see the weekly overview. We are going to be back to working with Springboard. So on Monday, we're going to do Springboard 3.1 through 3.2. Tuesday will be Springboard 3.3, and Wednesday will be Springboard 3.4. We do not have school on Thursday because it is a literacy testing day, so you will not have an assignment that day. You can see that everything is located in the Monday through Wednesday folder. And the entire assignment is going to be put together in one using Kami. So you are just going to get back onto Kami every day to complete the next section. So make sure that when you open it, you are hitting the open assignment with Kami button. Once you have it open in Kami, it's going to look like this. So we are working with Unit 3, changing perspectives. So here you have the unit overview, which is just going to give you a short informational piece about the unit itself. A quick note, all short answer questions must be answered using complete sentences in order to receive full credit. So make sure that you are answering in complete sentences. 3.1, previewing the unit. It is going to give you a short informational paragraph here. On the left, you have some academic vocabulary. Again, I made a note that you're answering using complete sentences. So you have a few just opinion questions. And then down here, you do not need to do anything. 3.2, again, you have some questions here that you need to answer. These are just opinion questions. Number 2 says brainstorm all the meanings you know of the word argument. If you need to use dictionary.com for this, you absolutely can. Again, you have some information on arguments off to the right. Question number 3 is going to have you fill in a graphic organizer map for the word controversy. Again, if you need to use dictionary.com, please feel free to do so. Next on 3.2, it is going to introduce the strategy of paraphrasing to you. It's going to tell you exactly what it is, and then you are going to practice. So you have 3 original quotes on the left, and you are going to paraphrase on the right. Remember that this was a vocabulary term from a week ago. So this is where you take a quote and you rephrase it and put it into your own words. Number 4 just asks you if you agree or disagree with any of the quotes. Please do not just put no here. You need to tell me which quotes you agree with and why, and which quotes you disagree with and why. Continuing on with 3.2, number 5, you have an anticipation guide where it talks about a lot of controversial topics. And you are simply putting a check mark on whether you agree with that statement or you disagree with that statement. You cannot have a check mark in both boxes. You need to select one or the other. Then you have a free write. A controversial topic that you feel strongly about is what? Moving on to 3.3, it is going to introduce you to a claim. Again, off to the left, it gives you more information on the definition. You have a before reading question. It asks you to think about the different meanings of the word claim and write them below. If you want to use dictionary.com, you can do that. Now, number 2 tells you what you're going to do during the reading. You need to mark the text with an asterisk next to anything you agree with and an X next to anything you disagree with. So make sure that you are putting them off to the side so I can clearly see your annotations so that you get points for those. So you have an editorial on don't ban peanuts at school, but teach about the dangers. So you're going to read through this informational piece, again, putting an asterisk and an X. Then you have some questions after the reading to make sure that you comprehended it. Then we move into another reading. So you have a before reading question. And then again, during the reading, you are going to mark the text. So you are going to mark the reasons for F and the reasons against with the letter A. So this is a news article, penny problem, not worth the metal it's made of. So again, if you find something that's for it, you're going to mark it with an F. If you find something that's against it, you're going to mark it with an A, off to the side where I can clearly see it and give you credit. Then you again have some after reading questions. Don't forget this question at the bottom, number 11. Does your claim clearly state your topic and opinion? So you can just put a little sentence down below to answer that. Finally, looking at number 4, we are going to have some information on what reasons and evidence are. Again, definitions off to the left. You do have a before reading question here. Number 2 says your teacher will share some images. Predict the controversy relating to each image. What do the images have in common? Share any personal associations or anything you have heard about these controversies. So I did go ahead and just copy and paste in some pictures for each image. And then off to the right, you're going to tell me what the controversy might be. So keep in mind that these are all sports that can be dangerous and cause injuries when you are thinking about the controversy. Now we have a during reading activity. It says use different colors to mark the text for the reasons and evidence provided for both sides. Color 1 should be reasons and evidence that support the view that dodgeball should be banned. And color 2 is reasons and evidence that support the view that dodgeball should not be banned. Make sure that you make a little key off to the left, letting me know which color is for dodgeball being banned and which color is against it. And then you can just use those colors to highlight as you read the online article, should dodgeball be banned in schools? Okay, and then same thing, we have an after reading graphic organizer to view both sides of the controversy and how they feel about it. Number 5, brainstorm other reasons and or evidence that might strengthen either side of the argument. So what is something else that could have been presented that was not? That will be the end of the Springboard packet and the end of our weekly activities. Again, this is for the entire week. So feel free to do a little bit each day and make sure you hit that turn in button at the end of the week when you have completed the entire packet. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me via email. Thank you.